Bonjour à tous, namaste. Au nom de l'école Delhi Public School Bijnor, je suis ravie de vous accueillir à notre émission de discussion d'aujourd'hui Global Connexion entre Anne et la France. Dans la mot interconnecté, d'aujourd'hui international, nous explore la relation de l'élaboration de la vie de notre pays. Autant qu'il est étudiant essentiel de comprendre les complexités et de la diplomatie et de la politique mondiale. So today we are here to discuss about PM Modi's recent visit to France and what it means for India's relations with France. Our anchors for today's show are Daksha and Nandini on one side and Ridham and Bhumi on the other. Please put your hands together for them. They'll present insights on the significance of PM Modi's visit to France and its implications for India. Alo comienzo já vos invito no presentar Daksh, Nandini, Rhythm and Bhumi. So Rhythm, please start by presenting your side's views.
Thank you, Envy. But yeah, exactly. Today we are here to discuss PM Modi's recent visit to France. So, Bhumi, did you know about this visit?
Yes, Rhythm, I know. PM Modi recently visited France, but what were the key takeaways from his visit?
Good question, Bhumi. Well, he attended the AI Action Summit in Paris, co-chairing the event with French President Emmanuel Macron. C'était un grand succès.
Wow, that's really great. Daksh, what were the outcomes of this summit?
Well, Bhumi, they discussed about collaborative approaches towards AI, which can innovate and it is very good for the public. Plus, they also announced an AI foundation which will make the use of AI safe and trustworthy.
That's really inspiring you all. But what about the bilateral talk between India and France?
Well, Bhumi, PM Modi and President Macron reviewed progress on the India-France Strategic Partnership Roadmap. They also discussed cooperation on fields like defense, space, civil nuclear energy, and trade.
I see. But what's the significance of this visit, Nandini?
Well, Daksh, this visit strengthened the Indo-France partnership and promoted cooperation in key areas. Sei o etape importante por lei ave reinforce ave la France.
That's true, Nandini. It's an important step for India to strengthen its relations with France. But what were the other highlights of the visit, Daksh?
Well, Rhythm, PM Modi interacted with the Indian community living in France, which will strengthen the people to people ties between the two nations.
That is absolutely wonderful. Vive la amitié Indo-Française.
Welcome to Global Connections. I'm excited to kick things off. So, Bhumi, can you fill us in on the most impactful highlights of the visit?
Absolutely, Rhythm. PM Modi attended the groundbreaking AI Action Summit in Paris from February 10 to 12, 2025, where he co-chaired with President Emmanuel Macron. The discussion was sparked on how AI can bring innovation and public good.
Wow, that sounds amazing. What were the key highlights of the visit, Nandini?
Well, Daksh, the summit brought leaders from across the world to discuss AI technology. The big takeaway, they launched the AI Foundation for Responsible and Secure Use of AI. C'est crucial.
A very timely and impactful initiative. But what about the bilateral talk between India and France? Were there any major agreements, Rhythm?
Yes, there were, Bhumi. PM Modi and President Macron reviewed the India-France Strategic Partnership Roadmap, focusing on defense, space, civil nuclear energy, and trade. This partnership was strengthened even further, marking a new chapter in Indo-French relations.
Such a significant step forward, everybody. Why was this visit so important again, Bhumi?
Nandini, PM Modi's visit solidifies India's long-lasting ties with France, not just on paper but in real action. C'est un avancée major.
Now, can you please tell us about the other standing out movements from the visit? Any personal touches from PM Modi's time in France?
Sure, Daksh. PM Modi had the chance to interact with the vibrant Indian community in France, strengthening people-to-people ties and promoting cultural exchange.
How wonderful, everybody. Long live the Indo-French friendship.
Rhythm, you mentioned the AI summit earlier. Could you tell us more about it?
Sure, the focus was on creating a roadmap for AI that prioritizes security, transparency, and trust. Both nations are committed to developing AI for the common good, setting a global example for others to follow.
Wow, that's really great. But what about the broader agenda of this visit? Did they cover any more sectors, Nandini?
Yes, they did, Bhumi. PM Modi and President Macron promoted cooperation in key areas such as the India Middle East Europe corridor, climate change, even the booming space industry.
Wow, the India Middle East Europe corridor sounds like an ambitious project. Could you tell us more, Rhythm?
Good question. It's an exciting initiative that connects three continents through trade, infrastructure, and strategic partnership. This corridor will play a pivotal role in India's global outreach.
That is amazing and actually quite intriguing. Anything new about EU-India relations, Bhumi?
Yes, Nandini, they emphasized the need to strengthen EU India ties ahead of the upcoming EU India summit. There's a lot of promise in this area.
Well, I heard there was also a focus on education and culture during this visit.
Yes,
Could you give us
Rhythm.
more details, Daksh?
Yes, Rhythm, you are absolutely right. A significant topic of the summit was the International Classes Scheme. It is a fantastic initiative taken by the government, which will help the students from France and India to interact, engage, and exchange information, which will broaden their academic score and their cultural horizons.
Such initiatives truly do foster global understanding, everybody, don't they? What else can we be expecting from this growing partnership, Guridam?
Well, Nandini, there is also growing cooperation in defense, with ongoing collaboration on air, maritime assets, and squadron submarines. And in the field of health, India and France are working together on fighting against antimicrobial resistance and working on digital health.
Now, I think we have covered a lot today. But before we wrap up, I would like to turn the conversation back to something really close to our heart here at Delhi Public School, Bijnor.
Thank you, Daksh, Nandini, Bhumi, and Rhythm for your insightful perspectives. It was a delightful visit and a captivating discussion, and I hope the audience feels the same too. As we conclude our today's talk show, I want to highlight the importance of French language in our curriculum, and it's been amazing to see our students engage with it. Through organic workshops and assemblies, we've seen a growing appreciation for French culture and language. Learning a foreign language like French opens up opportunities in education, business, and diplomacy. It's not just about speaking, but it's about connecting with the whole new world of ideas, art, and perspectives. So let's continue to celebrate the beauty of French culture and language. Merci beaucoup, and thank you all for joining us today. Until next time.